Somebody untied the horse and led him along the path. A hunting horn. I reckon the huntsman had it hanging on his saddle, and it fell off here. Oh, I'm on the right track. They kept going along the path. That's quite a pile. They must have gone this way. A saddlebag. They emptied it and threw it away. More tracks. They can't be far now. That must be the poacher's camp. I've got to be careful now.
Kurva!
Attack! Come and help us!
You swine!
Alert! To arms! Alert! To arms! Jesus!
You fucker! Now you're gonna die!
Alert! Alert!
I'll kill you! Hey! Take him from the side!
Show what you're made of! I'll sort you out nicely!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! I'll help you out! Didn't expect that, you bastard!
Kurva! With me!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Ah!
Fucking hell!
Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
You can't take me!
We'll see about that! Mercy! Leave me be! I surrender! You wouldn't...
Give me everything you...
All right, easy now. That's all I have. Now, let me go. Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Pepik. Let's go and see Vostatek.
Go! Go! Quick!
Oh. I found Pepik. The bandits had him, just like you said.
You have no idea how glad I...
You're welcome. And
whatever.
they're dead. Down to the last one.
Serves them right. You're a real tough fella. I mean, you stink. And your shoulders...
Enough already.
All right, then. Will you... We've got a lot.
I'll ride with you.
Henry! I knew something had happened.
It's all right.
Vitek! Come here! Thank God you're all right.
Nothing much. Some wolves went after the carcass I had and chased me up a tree. Good thing Henry here...
Mother of God!
What is it, Ma? He's fine.
Vitek, don't be...
He's right, though.
Don't talk rot. What about your leg? Don't tell me a wolf bit you.
Nothing like that. I did that jumping down from the tree.
Are you sure there were even any wolves to begin with? He was drunk.
Those wolves were really there. Whether Vostatek...
Right. So he was...
That's enough, Vitek. I won't have you speak into your... Quiet.
Vitek is right. I was drunk.
I don't want any more of your promises. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're all right. But I've got to go.
What are we going to do?
I'll have a word with him later.
That's enough talk. Henry, we've got to reward you somehow. If you ever need a place to sleep.
That's right. And you deserve a big pile of grog. You saved Pepik and even dealt with those...
What poachers?
Oh, nothing. Thanks, Henry.
Happy to help.
Now, if you'll both excuse me, I've got to sleep it off.
Thank you, Henry. Truly.
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for my dog.
What's that got to do with me?
You're a huntsman, so I figured you'd have some idea if there's a stray dog roaming around here. It's possible he might have joined a pack of wolves.
Now that you mention that wolf pack, they've been wreaking havoc around Semin. Chasing after game.
I'll have to go and verify it.
Folks say they're always prowling up in the woods and rocks.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have...
Henry, you buffoon. I'm not the best, but I'm in these parts, though, because I'm the only one here. Well,
So you don't have any
as it happened, recently my supplies have been running, and you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench.
Indeed, it was me who carried you through the forest the last time you...
Aha. So, I run along to Troskovitz, take this cup.
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper Vostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher.
Hold on! Poachers! They think they can turn the woods, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you. What's more,
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget.
Of course.
Well, are you going to do it?
I'll help you with the poacher. The hunters will become the... Tell me where I can find the poachers, then.
Hold your horses. So don't put...
If you want it done without killing.
Glad to hear. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered. I've had enough of hearing, and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day. So if you do kill a
No gutting, you said. So that's that.
Look, let's get to... We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forest.
Can I count on...
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make it...
Patches?
I'll take the area around. Maybe some poachers, my helpers, with those...
Aye, right. That's the best idea.
Aye, Henry.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Try looking around to the west of the pond. It's easy. Other...
I don't have the... We may...
So you can be reminiscent. Have a swim. I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching.
Where should I take the poacher?
To the Troskovitz bailiff. Look, it would be just...
Well,
and leave not...
I understand. Let's say I...
The main thing is, we'd have some explaining.
That shouldn't be too hard.
That's the... He...
So the best...
Aye, then... But what's that up?
I'll be...
Good luck. I hope you... Or is it...
You can count.
That's mine. Find your own.
I saw nothing. I was never here.
A good thing, fool. You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit!
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight! I'll sort you out nicely! That hit home!
Now you're gonna
get it.
You can't take me!
Yeah! Don't spare him! You can't get away from me!
You can't take me!
We'll see about that. Useless. Wanker! I'll get you. Stiff as a board. But who killed him? How the fuck did it happen? I hope someone pays for a requiem mass. Ugh, it's starting to stink. Where's that damn grave digger?
Poor fella. Looks like he drowned. This one drowned too.
Greetings.
What a cheap old nag.
A word about the price.
Mirko. Ay. Masa umatanto. China done. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to mystery? You could say. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
Servus. Sartuka Jal.
Bless.
You're a bit picky, aren't you?
And get this. Milabushka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state.
Thank you, and take care.
Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water. But the river there has powerful currents. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week without anyone. Exactly.
Greetings. What brings you?
Can you show me how you pull off?
I don't know.
Well, I'm not comp-
You know what I mean.
I understand.
Of course I'll...
I understand. Are you good with a sword?
I'm good with everything, my friend.
That doesn't sound bad.
I get it. Come on!
I challenge you to...
Good.
Shall we begin?
Let's begin. Useless! Now that's what I call an opener! Useless!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Surprise? Sorry, lad, but it's...
True.
Careful.
You're dead. I won't have you causing trouble here. Cough up some coin or...
Wait, we can come... I was just fooling, and I certainly didn't want...
Well, and I'm sure you also know I won't be so lean.
Greetings. Perhaps pardon me.
you.
I apologize.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not? Aye.
Well,
Of course.
would you know
Yeah, but going on.
why the...
Just think.
I think...
All that. But if you first.
Are you... All done.
Eh? God bless you, Pilgrim. It's never too late for a good deal.
Good day.
I wouldn't want that there if someone gave it to me for free.
My name is Henry. Where are you travelling from, peddler?
I wouldn't call it travelling, more like fucking fleeing. Barely made it with the shirts on our backs. Oh, by the by, folks call me Mikula.
That sounds like a Hungarian raid. Was it?
How do I know who the fuck it was? One morning I see smoke billowing from the village over the hill. I wasn't going to hang around, so I grabbed Grandad, my wife and daughter.
What about your lord?
Our gracious lord has been in captivity somewhere in Saxony for over a year now. And who knows? Maybe it's his envious relatives in... Yeah, they just...
What do you do for a living?
I'm a hard-working craftsman. I make candles.
The best soap.
Indeed. And do you know why, lad? Because I have a family recipe. 100 years old it is.
Are you yanking my pizzle? Who ever heard of herb?
And that, my friend, and with wares so...
If you have anything for sale...
That's what I like to... Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
ravaged deer. It looks as if they were dragging it somewhere and it snagged on something here. They were trying to drag this poor thing away somewhere. They can't be far from here. What? Mutt, come here. Good boy, good boy.
Sick! You little flea-ridden furball. Where have you been? What's that? Those wolves have turned you wild. Ah, I'm glad nothing happened to you. I was worried about you. Seriously, there wasn't a moment I... Oh, come here, you... So, tell me, did you meet a pretty she-wolf? Oh, I'm just playing around. What? You didn't? Ah. Do you want to go back there? Or are you going to stay with me? I'm glad to hear that. There are a lot of things we... I think that's enough. It's great to see each other again. I agree. Here you go. Take it. Go!
Hey!
Go! Go! Whoa! Whoa!
We're under attack!
Sick!
Show what you're made
Ah!
of! Enough! I give up!
Mother of God, that was terrifying. If it wasn't for you, they'd have torn me to pieces. Thank you, lad.
It was nothing, really. The main thing is you're safe and sound.
Nothing, you say. Here, and thank you. Oh, Christ, pardon me.
Back off before I kill ya. Get out of here. I'll gut you like a pig.
Alert! Alert!
I'll gut you. Fuck you, whoreson.
Alert! To arms! Ah! Mercy! Spare me!
Come on, let's take him down. I'll rip you to shreds, you scum. Enough! I give up!
Attack! Come and help!
Gah! Quick! Go!
How did it go?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're surprised?
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
Bollocks for misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself.
Sakaikas, mora. Laches, Palikarav.
I've got a horse for you.
What do you want to do with him?
I want to exchange him for groschen.
For this one, I will give you this much.
I was thinking of a different amount for the risk.
Well, so I do. You can go now, More. I will handle the horse.
I'll have a look at the...
What was it I wanted?
Katarsal, what's up, Pooch? Oh, you poop. Stop where you are! We're after you! Give up!
That's him! Get him!
That's quite enough!
Mercy! I surrender!
You're a thief. You're even stupid enough to be...
People today.
Can't get any peace and quiet around here.
All right, I'll
Now, I'll take those stolen items.
have a look then.
Heh, all right then. You don't have anything. In that case, an indulgence will suffice.
That fucking thief's head. Careful.
Clear off and don't bother me.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Be on your way. Stand here all day, I don't care.
Go! Go! Ka! Quick!
That hurt!
Oh, whoa!
Show your stuff!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard!
Sit!
Christ!
Mercy! Leave me be! Back on your feet! Now! We aren't done yet! Here you go. Take it.
Fuck. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm
No, I would. Take this, and thank you.
Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here, up to an old oak tree.
There now.
Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven. This really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it.
There now. You have a kind master, eh? What? Christ almighty.
This is going to take a while yet. This will be done in no time. All finished.
Search.
Well, see you around.
Oh, aye, I'll see you later.
Day?
Good day to you.
Fucking shavings.
All right. Done.
Good doggy, good boy.
Well, see you around.
See you again, sometime. Nothing more.
God bless you.
God be with you.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean?
The one from your store. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin.
Wait, so you actually...
Here you go.
It's not possible.
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond,
Doesn't really look like a woodcut.
but you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe.
I did, but still. In all the years that it has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of the other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best take care, friend. Are you going to do what we talked about?
What have you done?
He provoked me.
Oh, that's rubbish. I don't want to see you ever.
Take care for now. Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
You silly doggy.
What are you doing, Whistler?
Greetings to you.
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how to be a person.
What'll it be this fine?
Have you seen Pavlena around here?
Pavlana? That...
No, nothing like that.
I see.
Úgy néznek ránk, mint a gyilkosok. Csodálkozol rajtuk?
I'm looking for Pavlena. Does she ever... I'd ask her. It was good to see you, my friend.
I hear that some
And what's that? Very well.
Whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Too bad.
I hate humans.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses.
Könnyű ezt mondani. Még egy
There.
kötés, és nem bírom
It
tovább.
looks better already.
The Lord be with you.
Have you seen a young girl?
I don't know it, but there...
I have a bit of coin.
What game would you like to play?
Nice.
And do you have the badge?
Ah,
Whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should
masters.
Let's play.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
I hate humans.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clip those fuckers' wings.
Csodálkozol rajtuk? Egy jó és tűnő.
Praise God.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right. Nobody's safe with that rabble around.
Human swine. You think you own the place, do you?
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clever those fuckers' wings. Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right.
My
Nobody's safe with
God!
that rabble around.
Oh, come on, humans.
Bastards. Someone should kick their asses. Really clever those fuckers' wings. Look at them human horses. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their goat faces around here.
Someone should teach them how things work in these parts.
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
Right.
All of you should rot in hell.
What's that?
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Put him in the stuff.
Finished. Your turn.
I hate humans.
Someone should kick their asses.
I came to apologise for the fight that me and Lord Capon started. If we caused any damages, I'll take care of them.
You've served your penance by carrying them sacks, and I'm sure you won't forget about the stocks anytime soon either, eh? So we're square. If you want to help me out, though, I do know something you could do. There's a group of humans at the table over there, and they want some food, but, well...
Should I kick them out?
No, a guest's a guest, and coin's coin, but...
What are humans doing in Troskovic?
Beats me.
But if that was the case, he'd order them to pillage and murder.
Look, all I know is
All right. But I'm not...
You'll manage. But be quick about it. They're starting to make the... And no more fight. And what can I get for you?
Right. Nobody's safe with that rubble around.
The innkeeper said you wanted some food.
Exactly. We do not want much. Just some bread and something...
Do you have money?
We have, and we pay for it.
Look at them human horsons. They think they can do whatever they want.
The nerve of them showing their ghost faces around here.
Someone's
My thoughts exactly. Like we should be living in fear for our women in our own village.
right. Nobody's safe with that rubble around.
Bash in their faces, it will be too good for them.
Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle.
It's almost odd how
They
well
think
things
they
are
can
going.
do whatever they want.
The nerve of...
Here you go.
Thank you. I afraid we leave. Ahesh.
Corva, why are you even talk? They can go.
How come you speak our language so well?
From mother. Maybe I tell another time.
What were you thinking?
We don't want trouble. We had enough of that.
The locals don't want...
Not all humans same. But what you...
I wish you good appetite.
Thanks, friend.
I wouldn't exactly say...
Jó vad.
Remélem nem még. You should get the fuck out of here.
Easy, fella.
You seem very sure about that. Last time you got into a brawl here yourself. And oh shit. I say we smash their teeth.
You seem to have forgotten I'm standing between you and them.
Are you asking for a beat? Do I make myself...
You'll pomade you.
All right.
Peter! What did you just say? Fuck that. Hey, where do you think you're going? Did you really just spit on me?
He not...
And who's gonna pay?
We no eat anything.
So our food ain't the gentleman's? What about you? Will you help us kick these pigs out?
Leave them...
You're defending those horse fuckers.
You don't even know who they are.
You think I don't? They're fucking humans. They burn and pillage and fucking trade.
Odznaki! Remek czopak! Odznaki! Nie
Szép találat! Majd nem fogom vissza magam, és az rossz lesz. Mi a fasz volt ez?
How are you doing?
Rendben. Thanks, friend. I not expect. And no one come to our camp.
Thanks for the invitation, but I have to take care of...
We make tents right under big rock.
All right.
Vision.
I need a bandage, quick! There. That's better.
Wake up!
Tell them to fuck off, the prick. They have no business.
What are you on about?
Shut up! You really fucked up this time. Now those fuckers will come back at night and slit out.
How dare you?
Ha! If you're one of us, take care of those human pigs and...
What do you mean, take?
What do you think? Just make...
Don't you think you're going to...
Either you're with us, or you don't come back until you've... I have everything.
Push! That stinks! At
least they stopped the bleeding.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? I catch you fighting here again, and I'll down to business. I don't have all day for you.
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit.
My God, lad, stay away. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia?
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword of his.
You'd hazard your soul for a piece of iron? Fool. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herbwoman from Zhelyov. Do you know her?
Aye, I do. Pavlena still comes here from time to time, selling baskets, ointments and whatnot. I ain't seen her around in a while, though. Why are you looking for her?
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left, she was heading here.
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the cooper. That old goat had his eye on her one time. Only she wouldn't have him if he was the last man alive. Can't say I blame her. That Jezek's a drunken sot.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only a young lass at the time.
What was that about a misfortune with Ludmilla?
That was way back. She was the midwife here. She'd give the women herbs and whatnot when they called for her. But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child was stillborn. A tragedy it was, and then Bozhena, she left.
Just like that?
Well, to tell the truth, we drove her out.
Oh? Why was that?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave. It's next to the farm.
What's this Jezek like? And what do you mean about him having his eye on Pavlena?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunkard like him, so he figured Pavlena might be an easier bet. He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 groschen to rub together, and his house ain't no palace neither. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Jezek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
Thanks. And do you think this Jezek might have done something to her? Like abduct her because she scorned him?
Nah, he ain't got it in him. He's all mouth, but he'd never raise his hand to a woman. And even if he did, Pavlena would probably give him a hiding. Just recently, he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wretch. He wouldn't have a chance with Pavlena.
I'd like to ask you about that.
Go on.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia, along the path below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divozhenka of Semaine?
What Divozhenka?
You haven't seen one yet? A Divozhenka is a wild woman of the forest. An ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods or caves, where they make their ointments and gather magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people, sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
The Samine lot did that. They were worried she might put young Lord Samine under a spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
God bless you.
Lord be with you.
Have you...
Isn't that... There was a lot of that. No. Farewell. And wash...
Greetings.
I hear...
Go to hell with... Take care.
The more you women gossip about it, the more...
Greetings. Hey! You're all
What happened to Am...
He's at death's door with...
I hear Ambrose the hermit...
A few folks...
I was told...
God in heaven's sake.
I hear the apparition...
The cross was... God be with you. And wash up a bit. You look awful.
Look what I have for you.
Christ, what's the hold-up?
Greetings to you.
I'm looking for a young... Her name is Pa...
If she ain't a local... See you soon, my friend.
Endlich over. Listen,
Well, have you...
have you...
I might have... try asking. Tschüss, mein Freund.
Lord be with you.
Have you seen...
Try asking the wood young sweetheart.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Easy now, Gerda. There's nothing to be afraid of. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery together.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like...
I believe you really did see something.
So...
Relax, Gerda. Have a...
It was... the day before yesterday. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from... I didn't get home till after dark when... I suddenly...
So you went back to...
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all... I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I...
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a proper flying along. It was like the devil and heading...
What's this place where...
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent. They say some years ago, a young fella killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair.
And the day after you saw the...
Aye, all askew.
Don't worry.
What do you think?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear.
Thank you. But please...
What happened here?
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God.
I hear Ambrose...
Aye, he used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but...
I hear the...
God above...
Do you know anything about Pavlena from Jello? She's gone missing.
Aha, better to ask...
What do you have for...
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen. Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
Show me your way.
What can you do?
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Greetings, my friend.
Have you...
If she ain't... See you later, my friend. You can't just stroll around here without so much as a buy your...
You have a kind master, eh? My...
God! God! Good. The conciliatory cross. A memorial to the unfortunate death of that young man. But I'm more interested in what secrets it conceals now. Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently. It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda. He didn't take either the coin or the books. If it wasn't a thief, there must be something else he was after. Search. You're my doggy, eh? Aye, aye. You silly doggy. Come here, boy.
doggy. Greetings. What do you want?
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you?
No. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal.
Do you want to roast in...
But I didn't...
You're not caring well for your...
I don't know. One time I carried a lamb all the way to Uyez for the parish priest. All right, it was the bailiff who asked me to do it, but the good father gave me communion for it. I'm not afraid for my soul, so there's no point trying to scare me with hell.
How was it with the
Leave me be.
Look, mate, I'll gladly give you a few groschen, but spit it out now. Here you are.
What did you want to know?
What exactly?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that to the hermits.
He turned this way and that?
I'm telling the truth.
But the hermit helps people, though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil.
Why?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? See you soon, my friend. Huh.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks. God! Go! God!
Apollonia. Marika was headed somewhere around here. I could have the dog sniff her scarf. Maybe he'll lead me somewhere.
Whoa! Whoa!
Show your stuff! I'll sort you out nicely! What the blood? Mercy! Leave me be!
Good. Horse? What's it doing here in the woods? I should take a closer look. Beautiful horse. Black as charcoal. The herds boy wasn't lying. And you don't smell of brimstone. You're just an ordinary horse. Someone really did come to see the hermit. But it wasn't the devil.
Mutt! Heal!
This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here. Is there something here?
Search!
God be with you, hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery. And since then, you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you.
Oh, right. You...
Judging by what I've heard about you, you're a bit fishy, hermit.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a lot of talk about you in the village. They say you've made a pact with the devil, and are summoning demons from hell.
Old wives' tales. What do I care about such nonsense?
Well, but supposing it isn't nonsense?
Of course it is.
The apparition was seen by the conciliatory cross at night.
Old wives' tales.
I went to take a look, and it really is askew. But it wasn't magic that Hellspawn was wielding. It was a shovel. There was a hiding place beneath the cross. And the man digging there at night didn't have time to put the cross back in the right position.
By all the saints! So someone was digging there. What has that to do with me?
There was a brand new cloak of the Knights of the Cross in the hiding place. It's clear that the man doing the digging hid it there, maybe to cover up who he really is, and what he's planning.
I still don't know what you want from me. What have I got to do with some cloak?
The man who took things from the hiding place can't have been some chance thief, because he...
So keep the groschen, lad, and stop pestering me.
I found some pretty interesting documents of the Order.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I reckon you do, Ambrose. According to one of the documents, you were appointed Seneschal of the Knights of the Cross with the Red Star. Or are you going to tell me it was some other Ambrose?
I'm not going to tell you anything.
A few nights ago, a herdsboy saw a black horseman ride into Apollonia. He thought it was an apparition, but I think a demon would have known the road to Apollonia and wouldn't have spun round and round at the crossroads.
Why are you telling me this?
Because I found a black horse stabled in a pen here. In the woods below the rocks. A well-fed, healthy horse. Black as charcoal. The man who rode it.
Why are you telling me all this? For...
That's enough. I think there are enough fishy things going on around you for me to tell the bailiff. But you're in luck. All I'm after is that broken sword. So, come clean.
You're wide of the mark. But in the...
What do you want help with?
I'm not Ambrose. I am Conrad, Knight of the Cross with the Red Star.
What are you doing in the hermit's hut then?
In Prague, I got into a... Ambrose was the only person who could help me.
I'm guessing that the diabolical horseman scaring people round these parts was you.
That was not my intention.
Ambrose is dead.
He was an old man. Unfortunately, he was already at death's door when...
And you had nothing to do with this?
Of course not. I'd known him for 20 years. He was a good member of the Order.
Ambrose was a member?
More than a member. He was the Seneschal. He served the Order for many years before getting into a dispute with the Prague chapter and the Inquisition. I was the only one to know where to look for him.
You scared the life out of Gerda from Troskovitz that night.
Ambrose had a hiding place beneath the cross where he kept...
I found some documents there from the Knights of the Cross. But Ambrose clearly wasn't interested in...
He sensed that death was coming for him. He wanted me to help settle his affairs. And he also longed to hold his old sword in his hands one last time. I went to his hiding place that very night. But by the time I got back, Ambrose was dead. I put the blade on his grave in place of a cross.
So the sword is on Ambrose's grave? Will you tell me where I can find it?
You want to disturb his rest?
I just want the sword, that's all.
All right. I'll tell you where his grave is if you fulfill Ambrose's...
All right. What am I...
Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret. Take this cross to her and say to her, Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what...
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the... Benedictio Domini sit tecum.